Hello everybody, hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys some swatches of the new MetalMatte, that's the wrong way, matte eyeshadow palette. I think that's really cool. This is hand drawn by her, one of these cool ambigrams, I think that's how you say it, where it's one word one way and another word the other way. Fancy. So anyway, yeah, I've played with 15 out of the 22 shades so far, so these are kind of like more of a first impressions thing than a full-on review, but anyway, I'll tell you guys what I think of these things, and you'll see the swatches, so y'all can decide for yourselves. Here's the palette. It is $60. It comes with 22 shades. 9 of these are metallics, which are actually the Metal Crush formula from Kat Von D's singles, you know. I did not know that, and now it makes sense because they're super buttery and pigmented and smooth. And the rest of them, the other 13, are matte shades. When I first opened this up, I was like, whoa, this thing is way longer than I thought it would be. So here is a normal palette of hers, the Shade and Light, and then there's this one. So you can see that it's quite a bit longer. So as you can see, there are all kinds of colors in this palette. These are the kind of palettes that I like. You have a variety of shades. You have light stuff, you have dark stuff, you have colorful, you have neutral. You just have the whole shebang in this palette. But if you're somebody who is kind of afraid of colors and stuff, this probably won't be for you. But actually, you know, these are kind of wearable, colorful colors, if that makes sense. They're not like super bright or anything. They're kind of on the dark side, and I don't know. To me, I feel like that's easier to wear. That's just me though. Y'all might be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so the 9 here at the top are obviously the metallics, and those ones, every single one of them was really buttery and smooth and pigmented, and they're just a absolute dream. So those ones on top are fantastic. And this color Tinsel right here, I don't even have the words to describe it, but I think it's amazing. The only thing about that one though is that it seems to kind of go away a lot quicker than the other shadows, and that breaks my poor little heart. They should, I hope they make that into an individual color one day, because I love it. So according to the description, all of the metallics in this palette are brand new except for one of them, Synergy, which is actually an individual of the Metal Crush shadows. But one thing that I thought was interesting was whenever I swatched them out side by side, the colors were slightly different. It looks like the one in the palette is a bit brighter than the one that is an actual, you know, that's been here for a while. So I don't know. I felt that I should mention that. All right, so let's talk about the mattes now. What I noticed while messing with all of them is that the formula for them seems to be kind of inconsistent. Some of them were definitely buttery, but then there are some of them that felt kind of dry and harder. And then there were some of them that looked a little bit patchy too. Now that was with swatching on my arm. The 9 that I played with on my eyes, I pat them onto the eyes and kind of packed the colors and stuff, and they looked nice and pigmented, and they were definitely buildable on the eye. Now the blue matte color that I have on, I put it into the outer crease and stuff, and it took a little bit more time to kind of blend that out to where it was nice and smooth. I don't hate them or anything though, because like I said, you can build them up and the colors can get really intense and really pigmented if you want them to. But anyway, I'm gonna have the swatches. You can judge for yourself. Also, you guys might want to play with it in store. The winners in this palette right here are definitely the metallics. Like those things are so good. I cannot say enough good things about those. Me personally though, I love this palette. You can create some really cool looks with it, and I love colorful palettes and stuff. And I like that these are kind of darker colorfuls because I like kind of smoking up my looks, and I don't know. This is like my palette. It was designed for me. I do wish that the mattes would be a little bit smoother and softer, but what can you do? So very short recap, $60, 22 shades, 9 metallic, 13 matte. The metallics are incredible. Some of the mattes can be kind of picky, but they're definitely buildable. Anyway guys, the link is down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you don't like buying from affiliate links, then you can just, they're on Sephora's website. But anyway, swatcheroo.